South Carolina, our home. Land of faith, family, and fierce freedom. But for 32 years,
count me out, enough is enough.
We've been represented by a man who forgot and betrayed the people who sent him to Washington.
Welcome to Pickens.
Lindsey Graham, the snake, the swamp dweller of Capitol Hill. One day he praises President Trump. The next, he cuts deals with the radical left.
I want to talk to the Trump supporters for a minute. I don't know who you are, and I don't know why you like this guy. He doesn't represent my party. He doesn't represent the values that the men and women who wear the uniform are fighting for. And you know how you make America great again? Tell Donald Trump to go to hell.
An issue chameleon, he changes stripes every time it's politically convenient. Dreams of endless wars.
What do you say to a president who ran on, "We're not the policemen of the world"?
If we're driven out of Afghanistan, if America is beaten, this place will go to shit in a year.
Rubber stamps trillion-dollar bloated budgets and turned his back when the deep state came after our president during Russiagate, Ukrainegate, the endless lawfare, and any other time courage was needed. Lindsey didn't have what it took. He cozied up to Obama, smeared President Trump with a treasonous fake Russia hoax, and never had the courage to subpoena anyone.
And you told me repeatedly over the last couple of years, as I continued to bring this evidence forth, in February of 2019, you said, I'm going to subpoena Rosenstein, Yates, Strzok, Comey. In July of 19, you said, I'm vowing to do a deep dive. In August 19, you said, we will make sure this never happens again. September 22nd, 2019, you came on this show, you said, we're ready to start calling people. October 29, I'm going to call Horowitz and subpoena. November 19, I'm going to call Horowitz after the findings. You are the only one with subpoena power right now in the Republican Party. We need you to call these individuals down to testify as witnesses. People want you to move on this, Senator. Are you going to do it?
Yeah, but I've told you, and I'll tell you again, I'm not going to interfere in an ongoing criminal matter.
Graham always stands with the deep state, abandoning South Carolina families, the Constitution, and America. But now, hope is rising across South Carolina in the battle for our country's future.
South Carolina, our home, land of faith, family, and fierce freedom. I'm Paul Dans, a husband, father, Christian. I'm an American patriot with a steel spine and a servant's heart. I don't just talk the talk. I wrote the playbook.
Paul Dans is the architect of Project 2025, the game plan to dismantle the deep state and return power to you, the people. Paul Dans, ending endless wars, obliterating the deep state, protecting our God-given rights, providing an economic future for our children and security for our parents.
You want to know who I am? That's easy. My foundation, faith. My fuel, family. My future, fighting for South Carolina. For too long, Lindsey Graham has abandoned South Carolina for the Washington swamp. I'm running to restore your voice to Washington, to work shoulder to shoulder with President Trump in making America great again, to bring the voice of faith, family, and country of all South Carolinians to the nation's capital.
Paul Dans is the America First warrior we've been praying for. A bold new voice for our state. No more lip service, no more war hawks, no more betrayals, no more political opportunists. South Carolina simply deserves better. Lindsey Graham betrayed our trust. He backed Obama, undermined Trump, and voted with radicals. And he never met a war spending bill he didn't like. It's time to finally fire Lindsey Graham. It's time for fearless, America First leadership. It's time to elect Paul Dans and give South Carolina the bold, unapologetic, God-fearing leadership it deserves.
Career politician Lindsey Graham joined the forces that tried to take down our president. He's buried your values in the politics of the deep state swamped. I'm asking you to join our grassroots movement to restore the people's voice in government and pave a secure future for our children and theirs yet to come. I didn't come to play politics. You'll always know where I stand: God, family, country. Thank you for your support.
Your next U.S. Senator from South Carolina, Paul Dance.